Yes, we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today we're going to talk about, this bull flag. And is it a breakout or is it a fake out? What's going on? And we're going to look at other charts. So if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're tired of losing money, hit that subscribe button. If you are confused and don't understand what's going on during this bear market, hit that subscribe button. All right, if your account is down 60%, 70%, 80%, 90% or more, hit that subscribe button. Over here, I only talk about the charts because that's the facts. All right. If you want to learn how me and my students have been making money all throughout this bear market, then hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn how a professional like me and others actually make money when the market is going down, then hit that subscribe button. All right. If you don't know who I am a professional day trader, okay, swing trader, and also I swing trade cryptos, day trader, financial markets, Monday through Friday. That's what I do. I love to do it. All right. So during this live stream, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only, guys. And if you're watching that replay, you can speed up the time by hitting the settings 1.5 or 2. So let's get this party started. Let me pull up. Let's see if I see anybody in the chat room. Okay, we got some people here. Yeah, overall, I took a little break from YouTube world because really nothing's going on in the crypto world, and decided to take a break. Now let's go to the coin market cap, and then we're gonna go to your guys' questions. Of course, if you have any questions, you can type it in. And we're going to go to the chart. So right now, Bitcoin Diamond's at 52.5, right? They're still holding that $100 billion market cap, guys. This is nothing new, okay? This is nothing new. They basically, they did the same thing when it came to the $200 billion market cap. I think it was when we was around here. Either it was 200 or $300 billion. They held that mark for a long time until it went down. So, this is nothing new. The volume is still low. Nothing really going on. Percentage-wise, nothing. So let's go to this chart real quick, guys, and let's see what's going on. I mean, we talked about the last time we had a live stream. I talked about how be careful with this breakout because we can have a breakout just to be, a fake breakout. And we talked about this, okay? We talked about resistance right here. So let me zoom out so you guys can see this resistance been holding all throughout this move, this down move right here. So right now is reacting to this triangle that we have, and the way I'm looking at this, it looks like the guys that went long right here, most likely these guys are going to get stopped out. It's just what it is, how it works. Okay, this is why when it comes to a bear market, I'm very careful. I don't really try to go long too much. I always love to stick with the trend. If you stuck with the trend, guys, I mean, the amount of money you could have made during this bear market, you could have made money off this drop right here, this drop right here, that drop, this drop right here. When we pulled back, you could have made money right here. You could have made money off this flag, that flag, that flag. You see the difference? Okay, now the guys that's going long right here, okay, most likely, it's a strong possibility, these guys will get stopped out. So most likely we're going right back down to this level right here. So now the next question is, okay, once we get to this level, okay, are we going to find some type of support and it's going to drag us back up? Well, that's a possibility. But right now, I'm leaning more to the downside. Okay, we talked about this before. I'm leaning more to the downside. I think we are going to see the 3,200, again. But what I notice is if you go to the monthly chart, right? Let's go to that monthly chart real quick. Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let's go to that monthly chart. Okay. Where's that month? Okay, so if you go to the monthly chart, if you notice that this is a green bar, okay, and last time we had a green bar was this, what, back in August, all right, or July, I'm sorry, back in July, Okay. Other than that, we had you know, green bar here. I mean, red, 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 red. So the only thing I'm looking at is they probably want to keep this a green bar. That's a possibility. Okay. So if that's the case, right? If that's the case, then what's going to happen is, even if we go down, okay, even if we decide to go down, right? Let me zoom out a little bit. Even if we decide to go back down, most likely they're gonna bring it right back up. So it's gonna be probably something like this. If we go down like here, they're gonna probably bring it back up, okay, to the breakout, okay, and then probably, you know, hang around here a little bit. So they probably want to keep February that green bar month, okay. So just keep that in mind. Even if we continue to go down and stop these guys out, this doesn't mean that we're going to go down straight away. Okay, it doesn't mean that. We can do that, but it doesn't mean that. It means that these guys that went long right here just going to get stopped out. Okay, now what we do after that, it could take another month. You know, this crypto market is crazy. It could take another month just to go right back down. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So don't think just because these guys get stopped out, it's going to go straight down. Okay, just keep that in mind. But that's what I'm looking at right now. Only thing that's looking real good right now is Ethereum. But honestly, you know, how far this could go. You know, you have to ask yourself how far Ethereum could go. All right. I'm guessing maybe back to the highs, maybe 130-ish, maybe find resistance right here. You know, but don't, you know, if you first of all, you have resistance right here. So if you basically you know, have profit with this, of course I'm not giving you financial advice, man. Please do not let these guys you know, take all your profit. Okay, make sure you book it, because the way things look right now, anything can happen. This could be another fake breakout. So right now you have a green bar, tomorrow could be that red bar. All right, so just keep that in mind. Let's look at other coins real quick. Litecoin has that sell off right here. If you look at Litecoin is very interesting, guys. Litecoin is very, very interesting. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you look at it, okay, we have this big flag on the daily chart. Okay, so if this flag actually decides to pan out, this could be a nice little move to the downside when it comes to Litecoin. Okay, so this is definitely looking very interesting. So let's see if this can actually you know, continue to be a flag and go to the downside. Let's go to what else? Tron TRX. Tron TRX looks weak. We told, you know, it's at resistance right here, and it's having a very hard time at resistance. You know, just having a hard time at resistance. Nothing else to say. Okay. We can look at Bitcoin Cash. I mean, this looks horrible. I don't know what's going on with this mark. I mean, this cash right here. This looks disgusting. I mean, it just flattened. This is a flat line type of coin, and it's not really doing anything. I mean, honestly, it looks weak. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, do they want to go up one more time, then go right back down? But this actually looks weak. You know, we'll see though. Okay. What else? Let me see. What else? XRP. Yeah, XRP is another coin that just, you know, it just looks disgusting, man. Honestly, I'm sorry, but it looks disgusting. You know, we are at this critical level right here where it's just basically at this big triangle, right, and this nice little trend line right here, and it's hitting the trend line, right, finding some type of support at the trend line, but the support is just kind of, you know, kind of suspect. I mean, we had a big up move just to go right back up, big up move just to go right back down. I'm sorry, big up move just to go right back down, big move just to go right back down. It needs to, you know, show another move to the upside. Now, if it does show another move to the upside, right, that move has to hold. Like, it has to, you know, hold that gains and continue to go up, because right now it's just looking ugly right now. But you know, is that a level where it can go either way, right? It can go up to the upside to the downside, but you know, we will see how Bitcoin react to these levels right here. You know, a lot of times they like to fake people out. So yes, you can actually, you know, we can actually expect a move to the upside just to get people happy, just to go right back down. So that's another situation with XRP. All right, so that's about it with the you know, these coins. Another slow day in crypto. Okay, this triangle is definitely forming, and it's looking like a smaller version of this. Okay, basically that's what it is, guys. A smaller version. It looks like it maybe going to be a smaller version of this. Okay, so if it's going to be a smaller version than this, then you know, you have to probably expect you know, maybe a couple of more. We're February right now, so this, we've been doing this since like, let's say December. So probably another month. So it could be a 3-month consolidation just to go right back down. So be careful, guys. Let's go back to these questions, or if you do have any questions, you know, type it in. Hey, what's going on, Joseph, Lord of Boys, Ahmed, Richard, Crypto, Corey, Sean? What's going on, guys? Appreciate it. I hope you guys had, you know, had a decent weekend. Crypto Corey said, "What's up, Ben? I need to get that day trading course soon, bro." Yeah, let me know, Crypto Corey. Whenever you get a chance or whenever you're ready, just email me. I don't know if you have my email address. I'll give it to you right now. Okay, but just email me and basically let me know, because I know you got the crypto course, right? So, you know, anybody that got the crypto course, you get a discount with the day trading course. So here's my my email address. So yeah, whenever you're ready, just let me know, bro. What else? Let me see. Was good? Been a couple of days. All-Star week. Yes, mediocre. All-Star week is definitely mediocre. The dunk contest was okay-ish. You know, I did like that dunk. That guy did over Shaq. That was pretty decent, but you know, for the most part, it was okay. You said how you filed your tax. Well, this Sean, I mean, this basically what an attorney. All right, you know, talk to your attorney, your CPA. You know, let me see. Hey everyone, hope you are having a great day. Yes, shout out to you, Jeremy. What's going on, Andrew, James, J.A. Damn it, but what's going on, guys? Bobby. All right. Sean said, Ben, XRP is above the 200 EMA. A rip coming for XRP. Your thoughts? Honestly, we are in the bear market, so you know, saying things like, you know, a rip coming, you know, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say suspect, but you know, how far? Put it like that, okay? Even if we do see a rip to the upside, okay, how far? Okay, how far? Because just by going, you know, by this whole bear market, just look at this whole bear market. Every time we rip to the upside, it just falls right back down. So no, I honestly, I expect new lows. It's just a slow process. Bitcoin right now, cryptocurrency, the market is very slow. It's drying up a little bit because the big dogs are exiting, right? You could tell by the market cap. I mean, we lost what, 700 billion. That's not retailer. I mean, that's not retail. That's the big dogs, you know, taking their money. So, you know, the volume is dropping, and it's, you know, it's slowing down, and we need more big buyers to come back in. But I really think Bitcoin needs to go down a little bit more just to wipe out these coins. All right. Hey, what's going on, Edward? Crypto Fingers in the house. Shout out to you. Whoop, whoop. Did I give you guys a round of applause? Let me give you guys a round of applause. Guys, let me know. Can you, when I press the round of applause, did you hear that? Did you hear the round of applause? Because I got my earphones on. I want to make sure you guys heard that. J.A. disgusting. Word of the month. What do you mean? What's word of the month? Word of the day, word of the month. What's going on? What's going on, Ken? Okay, you heard it? Okay, cool. Let me see this. Crypto says it's starting to feel like coins are not pegged to Bitcoin as much anymore. What do you think? Can you explain a little bit better? Can you give me examples, or can you show me any coin that's not going along with Bitcoin? Let me know. Just show me, because I still see coins pegged to Bitcoin. So just show me the coins that you see. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. What's going on, David? You said oh yeah, man. I'm enjoying my day so far. Just chilling. I decided to go live because I see a possibility of a fake breakout to stop the guys that went long. Okay, stop these guys out right here, because I know there's a lot of stops right here. Okay, there's a lot of stops right here, so a lot of these guys are probably gonna get stopped out, and it's just what it is, how it works. Is NASDAQ still skyrocketing? Yes, man. It is, man. Like I said, I really don't get that. I don't get the whole thing, but it is what it is. That's why you can't really, do things based on beliefs. You just got to go with the momentum. Okay. Really, I don't understand why the stock market continue to go up, but it is what it is. But I'm here to tell you there's a lot of money to be made. I tell you that. Dustin say, hey man, are you still doing 50% off on your course? Yeah. I usually do the 50% off on this course, so I can give you that right here. Okay. My day trading course, I don't do 50%. Because the value on that is just ridiculous. But shout out to you, man. Here's the 50% off. Okay, and let me know when you get it, because I'm gonna give you that Discord link. Okay, the private Discord link that comes with this. Okay, and anybody else that don't have this course by now, check it out. It's a must get, because it will show you how to navigate through the bear market and the bull market. Have a whole bunch of testimonials of people making money. Show you how to get in and get out, when to exit, how to read the charts, how to draw trend lines correctly, blah blah blah. But if you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Let's go back to these questions now. Oh, she said disgusting word of the month. I hear you, bro. What market is the best that TA works great? Crypto has liquidity issues. How do you deal with crazy long wicks? Do you have large stops? How much you're risking per trade? Shout out to you. That's a good question. Right now, crypto it's not a market right now that I'm trading a lot, because where I'm at in my career, I'm doing Like I'm going hardcore with my day trading, and I'm gonna go, you know, hardcore with my swing trading too in other markets. So crypto right now is very slow, but at the same time you can still make money. You don't have to deal with no large wicks. You know, those large wicks comes once in the blue. So right now, you know, this is a fake breakout. Okay, I mean, this is for the people that went long. Now, if you went short, right, and you understand how to read the chart and understand the areas on the chart when to go short, a lot of times you don't have to deal with spikes or anything that that's gonna spike you out. Even if you do get stopped out, that's just one loss. Who cares about that? Okay. But for the most part, I'm looking at the chart and I don't see anywhere on the chart that tells me every time you get in the chart it's just going to spike up. I don't see that. Okay. Honestly, I see a lot of trades that worked out without you getting stopped out. So don't think that when you get into trade you're going to get taken out. Don't think that. Once in the blue, yeah, you might get stopped out, but a lot of trades work out when it comes to the crypto market. Now, do I have larger stops? No, I don't. I don't. Just because I think that the market is going to spike up, do I put a larger stop? No, I don't. I don't care about that. I have, when I enter the market, I have a stop in place. I have a target in place, and that's it. I don't play around with nothing. I don't really have larger stops just because I'm scared of if the market's going to, stop me out. Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. So now you say how much I risk per trade. That's something that's is going to be different for everybody, right? So whatever I risk per trade is going to be different with what you risk per trade, because my account could be much larger than yours. So really, what I risk per trade doesn't even matter at all. It's whatever you are, whatever you can handle. So Aaron said, you get to an actual question, then skip it. This is a joke live stream. Tico Lingo, Red, Fiat Con, Fake Breakout, never unsubscribe. So Aaron, shout out to Aaron. Let me give Aaron a round of applause from unsubscribing. Man, this is, yeah, Aaron sounds like a guy that's basically down. Guys, let me explain something to you, bro. And I'm gonna explain something because I don't know a lot of you guys that's on my live stream. Okay, shout out to all you guys, man. A lot of you guys are new to the financial world and new to the investing world. And you got a lot of you guys still work a 9 to 5. And shout out to you guys. You putting food on your table. There's nothing wrong with working and taking care of your family, but I'm guys, let me explain something to you. Okay, once you start making money, and I'm talking about a lot of money, there's no way in the world you're gonna be mad at the world. It's very hard to be mad at the world once you're making a lot of money, bro. Okay, so that's why I know Aaron right here is a loser. And he's down 80%, okay? And he's basically taking his anger out on other people, and it doesn't make any sense because he don't realize that anger is energy, right? And once you waste that energy, bro, like you can use that energy for good. Stop wasting your energy and start to learn. So I don't know what he's talking about. First of all, he never even typed anything. I don't even see anything here that he typed. That was the first thing he typed. That's the first thing Aaron typed. I don't see no other questions. And Aaron is just a guy that basically don't understand life. Okay, and he's probably never going to be successful unless he changed his attitude. All right. First of all, I answered every question on this live stream so far. I guess Aaron doesn't understand that when I answer these, or when I'm answering these questions, I'm behind on the questions. Okay, so a lot of times when I'm looking at the questions, there's like 10 other questions I didn't get to yet. Okay, keyword yet. I didn't get to those questions yet. So just because you think I'm skipping questions, you're bugging out. Anyway, shout out to the Aaron the loser. P.S. I'm so tired of these bulls with the lack of follow through. Get our hopes up for nothing. I tell you, David. Shout out to you, man, David. I'm glad you over here, man. Bro, you don't have to be tired anymore. Okay. You don't have to be tired anymore. Okay. You don't have to be depressed anymore. You don't have to be stressed out. Okay. You don't. Because once you understand how to read the chart and take control and learn how to swing trade, you don't have to be stressed out anymore. Because trust me, I understand your pain, David. I understand that you're tired of these freaking YouTubers, and every time the market looks like it's going to go up or look bullish, it decides to drop right back down. Trust me, I understand. Okay. But I'm also, I also tell people, hey, man, there's another world out here. Okay, there's another world that you're missing. It's not all about buying when it comes to anything. When it comes to stocks, cryptocurrencies, it's not all about buying. You can still make money. Okay, I get that you want Lambos, right? I get that you guys want the market to moon up today, tomorrow, 2020. I get that, guys. All right. But the hardcore truth is no one knows the future. Okay. No one knows the future. Okay. You can listen to guys like Bob Lucas or Hyperwave or Alicio, Sunny Decree, XRP Bob, right? None of these guys know the future. But, they might, give you great information that sounds freaking believable, right? They might, these guys, they have, good information and it sounds believable. But at the end of the day, no one knows the future. No one knows when we're going to moon up. Okay? It don't have to be 2020. Like, a lot of people don't really understand that this bear market could be, longer than most people think, right? Most people don't understand that. Like, this bear market could be a real long bear market. All right. So to offset, okay, your losses, and to bring in more to offset your losses, you have to bring in more income. You have to, right? And the best way to do that is by swing trading the market. Because if you hodling and the market is going down, you're not really offsetting anything. Even if you buy the dips, you're not offsetting anything. And the reason why you feel depressed right now or stressed out is because you are not in control. Okay? Most of you guys that listen to the live stream right now, the reason why you're stressed out, depressed, is because you're not in control. You're not in the driver's seat. So how do you get in the driver's seat? That's the question, right? How do you get in the driver's seat? Well, you have to take control. The only way to take control is by learning how to read the charts and swing trading the market. Okay? By swing trading the market, you have control because you're not relying on anything else. You're not relying on the news, back, ETFs, none of that stuff. Okay? For example, let's say that you wanted to, let's say that you're driving your car right now, right? You're driving your car right now, and you're rushing to get home, right? If you in that driver's seat and you're rushing to get home, you know how you drive, right? So for the most part, you're gonna feel safe. You're gonna feel safe because you got control of that car. You know how you drive. You've been driving for a long time, so you know how you drive, right? Even if you're rushing, even if you're speeding a little bit, you know how to take the corners and swerve through traffic, okay? But imagine, right? You was in the passenger seat, right? Imagine if you was in the passenger seat, and your friend was rushing to go home, right? And he was in and out of traffic and speeding and turning the corners like crazy, bro. You're gonna be in that passenger seat, nervous and stressed out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope this guy don't crash, right? Because you don't have no control. You're not in the driver's seat. Well, if you hodl, and hodl is your main strategy and your only strategy, guess what? You're not in the driver's seat because you depend on the news, you depend on fundamentals, all this extra stuff that you can't control. You don't control the news, you don't control fundamentals, you don't control the bear market, you don't control when the bulls is going to come in, you don't control none of that stuff, okay? Now, to get back in the driver's seat, you have to learn how to swing trade. You have to. It's just what it is. It's just like, once you get in that driver's seat, and you swing trade, and you take trades like this, make money, you get out. Take trades like this, make money, you get out. Take trades like this, you make money, you get out. Don't you see the difference? Don't you see the difference? You basically controlling your destiny. You're controlling your life because you're not waiting for nobody. You in and out. You're making money. You're increasing your cash flow. And that's the difference between professionals and 99% of these crypto investors out here. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with hodling, okay? But it shouldn't be your main strategy and your only strategy. Okay? But that's something that I want to get out and basically talk about that today. What's going on, James? We talked about, let's go back to these questions. Dustin said, awesome, I'll be getting that course this week. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, man. Hey, what's going on, Davina? Let him go if he can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, Tad. Bye, Felicia. Aaron said, I'm here laughing, bro. I will compare portfolios with you anytime. First of all, if you are a buy and hold guy and you want to compare portfolios with me, bro, you don't make any sense. You're down 90%. What are you talking about, bro? He said, go to the top. He asked a legit question. Please, I'm looking. I don't see any question from you right now. I'm looking. Let me see. Let me see if he... This is the first question that I see from you. I'm trying, I know I'm not bugging out. I'm looking at the chat, and I don't see any questions right here. I just don't see. That's the first time you said something. Okay, and you know that Aaron is not making a lot because he's saying that compare portfolios, bro. First of all, that means that you sound like a long-term investor, bro. If you're a long-term investor in Bitcoin, you're down 98, you're down 80% to 90% right now. So how can you even compare anything to me? Bro, don't you know I make money daily from the markets? Like, that don't even make any sense. What you talking about? You still waiting for a bull market to come. Anyway. Dom said XRP bad, all right. I'll read these questions. Can you look at TRX chart? I see a nice opportunity there as Bitcoin moves. Are you talking about opportunity to the downside or to the upside? Let me know, because right now, you know, TRX does look bearish. We are at our resistance right here. So honestly, the opportunity was up here. Okay, it was up here. Okay, getting down at these levels is kind of suspect, but I mean, you can still make it work. But it's honestly, you know, levels was right here. Let's go back to these questions. But you know, are you talking about a short or a long? Let me know. Crypto Fingers, can you explain how false breakouts work to take your stops? Is there a group of professionals traders to trigger your stops? Oh, so basically, it's not really a group of, you know, traders. It's just, you know, how the market works. You know, the guys that got a lot of money, you know, they know, you know, put it like this: these guys know where your stop losses are at, right? So they know where your stop losses are at. They know where you want to take profits. They know everything about you. Okay, this is why I try to explain to you guys. You know, these guys are literally like 1,000 steps ahead of you. Okay, that's why I will never go against the major trend, the whales, or the big dogs. You know, like these, you know, the big dogs I don't go against because they carry the market. Okay, so let me see. Let me go back to your question. Let me see. You said, can you explain forced breakout? So basically, you know, a forced breakout is just a breakout like right now what we have right here. Okay, we have a nice little flag right here. We popped up flagging right now. Now, we finally, you know, had a decent move up. Okay, but look at it. As soon as we went up, we got rejected. Okay, and the sellers came in, and most likely, strong possibility, we're going to stop these guys out. Now, why, you know, does the market decide to fake you out, right? Why, you know, why does the market want to fake you out and you know, and stop you, okay, and stop you out? Well, that's how the market is designed. It's designed to take your money. It's not designed to make you, you know, make easy money. So you do have a lot of fake breakouts, and then you just have to understand that. Yo, Aaron is still talking? Come on, bro. Aaron said, when you do TA with crypto, do you incorporate the trends from traditional markets? That was my question. That was my question from the beginning of the stream. Now, Aaron, if you go back, all right, if you go back to the beginning of the stream and look at, you know, the stream, there's no question there. Maybe, right? Maybe you thought you pressed send, or for some reason, you know, something happened, you know, to your computer. It didn't go through. But you can't, you know, you can't say anything because I'm personally, you seeing my chat right now as I scroll up. You don't see any question from you. So you know, sometimes you just need to know when, you know, you're wrong, and you know, and you just need to admit that you was wrong that time. So let's go back to your question. Okay. Your question was, when you do TA with the crypto, do you incorporate the trends from traditional market? That was my question. So for the first of all, you know, I don't care about traditional markets when I'm trading crypto. It doesn't make sense to me because I'm trading, you know, on another market. So if I'm trading the Nasdaq or the S&P 500, I'm not looking at oil. I'm not looking at the dollar. I'm, you know, just not how it works with me. Okay, even if the you know, the markets are correlated and it goes together, I still wouldn't look at other markets. Okay, if I took a trade on oil, that means I took a trade on oil. I have a stop loss in place. I have a target in place, and that's it. I don't care about the dollar. I don't care about silver, gold. I don't care about none of that stuff. So to your question, you know, the answer to your question is no. I don't look at other markets because to me it doesn't make any sense. Do you have a set profit targets once you open it? Yeah, I have. Yes, of course. Okay, you have to have a system in place. Okay, so you have to, you know your profit. Okay, you have to, like, some of you guys, I can tell, bro. I can tell by your, you know, some of you guys' language. You guys is just winging it. You guys winging it. You just, you know, you get in a trade and you saying, okay, you know, I hope this, I hope that. You know, no. You have to have your profit and target in place, stop loss in place. Now you said, do I trail stops once to get in the profit? No, I don't really trail. Only time I trail is if I'm doing a nice little swing, right? So let's say that I'm deep in the money. Okay, let's say I'm trying to, you know, go for a home run. Okay, let's say I bought Bitcoin right here, right, and it's going up, and decides to continue to go up, and it's looking like a home run. Okay, that's when I will trail my stop loss. Okay, if I'm doing like a swing trade like that. But you know, for the most part, no, I don't really trail my stop. Okay. So Aaron got kicked out because he's a loser, but it's all good, you know. Let's get this, you know, keep the show rolling. Dustin said, I'm glad that you just keep everything real and don't worry about haters, bro. That just means you're doing something right. They just want attention. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Dustin. You know, I agree, man. You know. I answered his question. Honestly, I could have been kicked out. I could have been, you know, kicked him out, but you know, I decided to leave him. Okay, one of my mods kicked him out, which is, you know, is whatever, because he was cursing and, you know, he was acting all crazy. So they kicked him out, which I'm cool with that. Okay, but I was trying to give him a chance, and you know, he failed. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't really care about him. You know. All right, so guys, shout out to everybody that's here. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're tired of losing, hit that subscribe button. If you don't understand what the crypto market is doing right now, hit that subscribe button. Right now, this definitely looks like a fake out just to stop these guys out that went long right here. So be careful. I know a lot of you guys probably took a trade like this or took this trade. So be careful. If you are in this Ethereum trade right here, be careful too, because, you know, we don't know how far this bad boy will continue to go up. We do have resistance right here. So it might hit that resistance, it might not. So be careful, you know, make sure you take your profits. Make sure that, you want to take your profits. See, the thing is, right, the reason why most people don't take their profits is because, let's say that they take their profits right here, right? Let's say they take their profits at, let me see, 128, right? And the market just shoot up and continue to go to 150, right? That's why most people don't take their profits, because they get pissed off about that, right? They get pissed off. So let's say they took their 130 profit and the market just shoot right back up to 150, 160. They're like, man, I knew I should never took no profit. Man, that's why most people lose, because they don't have a set system, okay? Yes, the market went up to 160. Who cares? You don't know that, okay? You don't have a crystal ball, okay? What if the market didn't go to 160 and then went right back down to stop you back out, okay? So you have to understand, you can't catch every little single penny when it comes to, the markets. So some of you guys need to understand how this stuff works. There's a lot of money out here, but you just have to basically, just understand the markets. All right. Do you think ETH will break back down? I think it will eventually find a resistance area, okay, which the first area would be probably around 130, 132, okay. Dom said, when it comes to take profits, yes, man, take profits, bro, especially in the bear market, okay. If you're going long, in the bear market and you think this is, this is like all gravy, it's not. I mean, we are going down, so the force is to the downside. So you have to be careful when you're taking longs, okay? To the downside. How long I've been, let's see how long this stream. Yeah, but if you guys have any questions so far, type it in. Okay, I'm glad that you guys are tuning in on a Sunday. Right now it's 3:52 p.m. Okay, but I might get into some things that I wanted to talk about. But I want to see how long I want to see how long I've been on this chat real quick. But if you guys have any questions, keep it coming. Guys have any questions, keep it coming. Yeah, I mean, Aaron wants some moon tricks. Aaron, this is Aaron right here. Aaron wants some moon tricks, right? Aaron, this is Aaron right here. Hi. My name is Aaron, and I'm 18 years old, and I take moon tricks. That's Aaron right there. He's 18 years old, but he looks stressed to freak. Yeah, he looks stressed out, bro. He looks stressed out. Get over here. Where's my Mortal Kombat? Get this guy out of here, bro. That's Aaron right there, stressed out. Finish him.
Finish him!
Alright? Get over here.
Get over here!
Aaron is stressed out. Talking about his portfolio is big. Bro, your portfolio is down like everybody else's portfolio, right? Like, if the market is going down, your portfolio is not looking good. So what are you talking about, bro? All right. Yeah, guys. So, couple things I want to talk about before I go. Okay, couple things. I was listening to some interviews. All right, I was listening to some interviews. This doesn't really have to do with anything with crypto. Okay, but I'm definitely going to tie it into crypto. It has nothing to do with crypto, but I'm going to tie it with crypto. I was listening to some interviews because I like listening to guys that are successful and making money. So I was listening to this guy right here. Okay, and first of all, I was looking at this channel right here. Okay, And basically, this channel has, you can check this channel out. It has, you know, just interviews with successful people. Okay, and now I just want to play a couple of clips just to you know, talk about a couple of things. So let's play the first clip I want to talk about, and we'll go from there.
I want to ask you, because it seems like there's a recurring theme in your life of like going all in. Like when you love something, you go deep. And a lot of people, you know, might have hobbies or interests, but for you, it seems like an obsession, a passion, a deep-rooted thing. Do you apply that same philosophy to business about like going all in? Was that something that you kind of always had about going all in, or something you cultivated? Talk to me a little bit about that.
Let me ask you this. Is there any other way? I don't know of any other way.
Not a way that produces results.
Right,
Yeah.
right. For me, I'm all about results, right? For me, I could never understand when somebody is not all in. You might as well not do it. If you're gonna half-ass something, not do it. If you're gonna do something, be all in or all out, become the best that you could be. You know, when I was...
Now, I love that, because I think most of you guys, right, especially when it comes to crypto investors, right, and let's actually just go over what he just said. Basically, he's saying that going all in, okay, and he said that's the only way. But most of you guys, especially in the crypto world, man, you know, some of you guys just want to not go all in. You want to be lazy. You think it's all about buying a coin, sitting back, waiting for that moon to come, and you're going to be rich and you're going to be a millionaire overnight, okay? You're not going all in. You're not trying to learn how the market works. You're not trying to learn how to read the charts, right? You're not trying to learn your industry better so you can be the best, like he said, right? What's the sense of doing something if you're not going all in? Why do you just want to be that lazy guy that, buys a coin and that's it? Why, how come you don't want to take the next step and learn more and be the best? Okay? Some of you guys are always trying to give yourself an excuse, talking about, oh, I don't want to do this because of that. Okay? It's just an excuse. Go all in. Learn about how this market works. Learn how to swing trade the market, right? So you can gain extra income for yourself. Stop thinking it's all about hodl, hodl, hodl. Okay? Like some of you guys, I know some of you guys look at certain celebrities, right? Or certain singers or rappers, and you say to yourself, man, this guy doesn't have no talent. This guy's had no talent. How come this guy is rich, right? And popular? Like, this guy has no talent, bro. It's because, I can tell you the reason why. Right? It's because that guy behind the scenes is probably working 10 times harder than you, okay? Yeah, they probably don't have any talent, but these guys are working probably 10 times harder than you. Most of you guys are lazy. You think it's all about, oh, I'm just gonna buy this coin because my favorite YouTuber told me, so I'm gonna make $1 million. But you don't want to put that extra work into it. Okay? You don't want to learn what the big dogs are doing. Like Goldman Sachs and these big banks and these big institutions, right? These big banks, and they have a whole bunch of traders trading their capital every single day, extracting money from the market. You don't want to learn that. You don't want to learn what the big dogs are doing. You don't want to learn how the big dogs survive during a bear market, in a recession. You don't want to learn that. You just think everything's okay. You just think, oh, well, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. Okay? Hi, my name is Aaron. I'm going to wait. You want to be that guy? Okay? Or you want to learn what the big dogs are doing? They make money no matter what. If the market's going down, they make money. If the market's going up, they make money. If it's going sideways, they make money. Okay? But most of you guys are lazy. All right, so let's couple of I think it's another let me see, another one right here. Let's go here.
Passion, and you're helping others with that. Talk to me about what fitness teaches you about life. What's the metaphor there for people who...
He's a fitness guy, so he asked him about fitness. But like I said, I could tie this with crypto.
Watching this and maybe are starting to get in shape. Teaches you about life. What fitness teaches you about life? What's the metaphor there for people who maybe are watching this and maybe are starting to get in shape or thinking about it or considering it or maybe falling off the discipline and trying to get back on? What have you noticed are some of the most important benefits that working out has created for you as it relates to life and business?
Well, consistency. I mean, I think the problem with most people in life when they're trying to reach a goal is consistency. Look, I know for me to get to a goal in fitness, all I have to do is show up, work out, and I know what I need to do. I put a plan together. Here's what I'm going to do on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, whatever it is, whether it's a rest day, but once I put a plan together, you got to stick to the plan. Here's what I'm going to eat. Once I put a plan together, I stick to the plan. Most people don't have a problem. They put the plan together, but then they wear off from it. They go based on how they feel. They go, oh my God, like, oh my God, I don't feel 100% today, so I'm just going to skip the gym today. I'm not 100% there. And if you go by how you feel, you never get anywhere.
You heard that? You hear that, guys? He said, right? If you go by how you feel, okay? If you go by how you feel, you will never, ever get anywhere. And that is so true. If you go by your feelings, guys, you would never make it. That's why you have to have a strategy in place. Like he just said, if you want consistency, you have to have a strategy in place. You have to follow this strategy, and you got to do it over and over and over. But if you go based on your feelings, bro, you're always going to get wiped out. You're never going to make it. Your feelings is when it comes to business, your feelings is always wrong for the most part. Okay? Always wrong for the most part. And it basically, you know, I was looking at a video you know, of this lady right here, right? And I'm gonna show you. Let's play this real quick, guys. All right? And this was back in I think 2017. And she was talking about her crypto prediction, right? Let's play this real quick.
And my price prediction for the end of 2018 for Bitcoin is $58,000. Why do I come up with that random number? Honestly, intuition. I definitely do not have this set strategy on how I predict my prices. When it comes to cryptocurrency, I strictly just use my intuition, and that is how I strategize.
You hear that, guys? She strictly used her feelings to make money from crypto. And that's what most people are doing, okay? That's why they will show you a chart, right? They will show you, you know, let's go to the log, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to that log real quick, if I could go to that log. Let me see here, okay? They will show you a chart. Let me zoom out, right? And they would say, yeah, you know, 2020, guys, 2020 is the, you know, is the year we're going to moon up, okay? If you look at it, you know, we're going to moon up because we got to have the halving, and, you know, and every 4 year cycles, we just moon up. That's based on feelings. You don't know that, right? Oh, guys, I think we are close to the bottom, so, you know, get ready. You don't know we close to the bottom. Everything you're doing is based on feelings. That's why you have to have a strategy. Most of you guys don't have a strategy. Just what it is. That's why you're still suffering. That's why, you know, guys like Aaron comes on my you know, live stream and is angry about nothing. All right, so let's get this back here. All right. So guys, you have to have a strategy. Can't go based on your feelings. Your feelings will be, guys, your feelings is always, for the most part, is going to be always wrong. Okay? When I talk about these charts right here, I'm not doing based on feelings. I'm looking at the chart. The chart is telling me this, and that's how I'm giving you, you know, my analysis. All right. So let's go to the a little bit more of this clip. Let me see here. It was another one I wanted to show you. Alrighty.
Do the consistent things. I love Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect.
Yes.
You know,
can you explain that for the audience?
Yeah, the compound effect basically said little things done correctly over time produce big results. And the same token, little things done incorrectly over time, you know, leads to disaster.
You hear that, guys?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Little basically said.
So you're reversing.
You know,
all right.
Consistent things. I love Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect.
Yes.
You know,
can you explain that for the audience?
Yeah, the compound effect basically said little things done correctly over time produce big results. And the same token, little things done incorrectly over time, you know, leads to disaster.
You hear that?
Makes sense. So then talk to me going back to
what's going on right now, okay? You know, if you do the right things, you know, little by little, you're going to start seeing results. But if you start to do, you know, the incorrect things, it's like buying the dips and predicting the price of Bitcoin going to 50K, knowing that you can't tell the future, right? If you create these bad habits, bro, it's just going to be a compounding effect, okay? Like, you guys have to understand, you know, this stuff is real, okay? You're buying the dips, you're trying to time the bottom, you're saying the moon is coming soon. Bro, all that stuff is bad habits. You have to start doing the right things little by little, and you're gonna, you know, eventually start seeing good results. Just how things work. Dom said 58K. Yeah, man. You know, let's be serious. 58K. You know, this was when you know, Bitcoin was pumping up like this, right? And basically, a lot of people had a lot of crazy predictions, right? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't go based on your feelings. Your feelings will always lead you down a wrong path, okay? When I day trade every single day, I go, if I do things based on my feelings, I will not, guys, I would be broke right now. I wouldn't make any money, okay? Because the market is very good at tricking you to believe that we're going up or we're about to go down, okay? One of the two. So that's why you have to have a strategy. You stick to that strategy, and you don't try to put your feelings, you know, into it. Okay. Randy chat is disabled. Did someone block him by accident? I don't know. Let me see. Randy. Oh, Randy. I thought Randy was here. Randy. Yeah, cause Randy, are you here? Can you hear me? Can you type in? I gotta look into it when I get off, cause I don't know if someone blocked him by accident, probably. All right. Yeah, you know, crazy predictions still around. Okay. So that's you know, that's all I want to show you with that interview. Okay. Now I want to show you another interview. Like I said, this is a good channel. He interviews a lot of you know, successful people, millionaires and billionaires. Now this guy right here, I want to show you this real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna go some questions, and we can end the chat room. I mean, end the live stream. So let's go to this real quick. Okay.
So the final question is this: to little Timmy out there who's going after his big dream and whatever that space is, or anybody at any age really, whether 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever it is, seeking to really have that thing in their head and really go for it, and they're boggled down by doubt, money issues, or a significant other, whatever the challenge may be, as it will continue to, you know, arise at any point in life. To somebody listening to this podcast, really looking to really go for it, if you could give them your last piece of wisdom and you could look into the camera, what would it be?
Do you want me to be honest?
Absolutely.
It's all your fault. Everything. Every bad thing that has ever happened to you is your fault. And if tonight a meteorite comes screaming through the atmosphere, crashes into my bedroom and kills my wife, I will know that that is my fault. Now, I use the word fault to shake people up. I know that it's making you mad right now. I know that it winds you up and you think that I'm victim shaming. And when you get beyond that and you realize all I'm trying to do is remind you that you are never, ever, ever, ever a victim unless you choose to be, everything in your life will change. You're always in control, even if that's a lie. And I don't care if it is. Even if a meteorite coming in and killing my wife couldn't possibly be my fault, I'm going to own it. Because the second I give away my power to somebody else, I'm now at something else's mercy. And there is some line that I can't cross, that I'm no longer in control. And I refuse to do that. If I could give anybody a gift, it would be that, for you to own that completely top to bottom and to know that every good thing that's ever happened in your life, no matter how much it seemed like luck or coincidence, that was you. You earned that. You put yourself in that position. And as you move forward, life is one of two things: the result you wanted or the result you didn't want. If you don't get the result you want, you are by definition doing the wrong thing and you must change. If you get the result that you want, then you did the right thing. Simple as, no gray, nothing in between. That's it. It's all your fault. And that's the best news possible.
So as we sit
You hear that, guys? It's all your fault. Okay? And I really love that. That's why I wanted to share that to you guys today. I really love that because it is. Okay? You know, when I first started out in the stock market and I lost over, $85,000, honestly, I could have blamed anybody. I could say, hey, man, this guy didn't teach me right. Or the stock market is going down because of the banks. I could blame anybody, but, I take full responsibility. Okay. A lot of you guys don't take full responsibility. You want to blame someone. You want to be a victim. Okay. You want to be a guy like Aaron that comes in here, okay, and is angry at the world because he's trying to blame the world for his problems. You have to take full responsibility. Okay, stop playing the victim. Okay, and also, like he said at the end, okay, he said that if you're doing something and it's not working out, that means you're doing the wrong thing. That means you have to change, right? So most of you guys are buying the dips, it's not working out. You are trying to time the bottom, it's not working out. You're trying to, try to be a fortune teller and say the Bitcoin or XRP is going to $5 by the end of this year. That's not working out. So, you have to understand the things that you're doing is not working out, and you have to change it. Okay, you have to change it. If you don't, you're just going to be another average Joe. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today. It was a good live stream. Hope you guys got some out of this. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. I hope you guys understand this is not a game. This is a business, and you really have to treat it like a business. It's not about poor you and poor me, why me? No, it's not about that. It's about how can I make the right steps, or what do I have to do to go to that next level? All right. So let me see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. Shout out to everybody that's here though. Appreciate it. Randy, like I said, Randy, I don't know if you're here. Hit me up on the Discord, Randy. If you're listening, they said that you're blocked. I don't know how, but James, you making some lobster on a grill listening. Shout out to James. Making lobster on a grill. James, let me ask you a question. What state you live in? Because if you're grilling, that means you live in a decent state. It's probably warm out there. Shout out to you. How does Litecoin look? Litecoin is I mean, we could make another high, but I talked about this earlier, that if you look at this, this is a big flag. Okay, if you look at a daily chart, we on a daily chart right now, it's creating a big flag. Okay, so you know, don't be surprised if it decides to drop back down and break out of this flag. So just be careful right there. All right. For Litecoin to not look bearish, it has to, you know, break out of this, pull back, and continue to go up like that. Well, let me see here. Are you a trend follower? What is your trading strategy if not secret? First of all, for me to explain my trading strategy, it's gonna take you know, 2 to 3 weeks, right? Especially, you know, if you're talking about day trading. That's why I have a separate course for day trading. If you have the crypto course, you get a discount off this. Just email me. But you know, this is a 2 week to 3 week training course right here. All right, you're gonna need trading when it comes to day trading. Okay, I can, you know, there's no such thing as a tip or a trick or a specific setup that's going to make you a lot of money. Okay, it's a lot of things that, you know, have to come together. But yes, I follow the trend. Yes, I follow the trend. That's my, you know, that's what I look at. But there's other times I don't follow the trend. You know, if I'm day trading and I see the trend is getting weak, yeah, I can actually, you know, go against the trend and make money, or I can play the range. Okay, so I can do multiple things. It really don't have to be, you know, just a trend. But for the most part, yeah, I'm looking at the trend. Okay, for the most part, you know, I really teach my new students to look at the trend. I don't look at any fibs. You know, fibs. I don't look at any fib levels, pivots. I might throw on a pivot here and there just to see if the market could go to that pivot, but honestly, I don't use it. I don't use no pivots, and that's about it, bro. I'm using support and resistance, you know, different things like that. Shout out to Ulta. Aaron's heading to the liquidation boulevard with ETF Herrick. Oh man, poop coin Patrick. What's going on, AZ? Good to see you here. 1106. I wasn't hodler no more. I'm learning to do trades and make profit. Yes, little by little. That's the name of the game. Little by little. The compound effect. Okay. Little by little. Everybody's trying to make a home run. It's not about that, guys. Everybody's trying to make a home run. It's not about home runs. It's little by little. Okay. People are buying the dips, loading up on Bitcoin, XRP, all these extra coins because, you know, they looking for that home run. You know, if you stick with that little by little, you could do real good. I haven't seen higher highs yet, man. Higher highs, definitely. David said, Ben, do you have a mentor right now? No, I don't. Okay. I never really had a mentor. I had, you know, people I was talking to, you know, behind the scenes, professional traders behind the scenes I was talking to. You know, they was giving me a couple of, you know, good advice, but never had like a mentor where he's, you know, he was sitting down and basically telling me, you know, what to do. So Randy's back in the building. Shout out to you. Check 1 2 3. He said, no, it's snowing in here. It's snowing and you still grilling, man. Shout out to you, bro. That's gangster. That's gangster. What's going on, MG? You said, what's up, long time with the stream. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you. Crypto Finger said, thanks for the motivation, Ben. Time to play. Yeah, follow, man. Shout out to you, bro. Got to go to celebrate my birthday. Shout out to you, Len. Let me give you a round of applause. Happy birthday. Okay. Crypto Fingers, he said he's celebrating his birthday. Let me give him a round of applause for his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Alright, Ethereum is pumping. Yeah, Ethereum is pumping. I haven't seen 130 a little bit. Alright, so I'm about to get out of here, guys. You know, we've been on here for for an hour or so. So you know, let's someone said Ethereum is pumping. Let's see what's going on with Ethereum real quick. But yeah, I mean, Ethereum is pumping, and you know, just make sure that you you know, don't be scared to take profits. All right. Overall, guys, thanks a lot for coming in. Thanks a lot for chilling with me, you know, on this live stream. Hit those likes. You know, if you hit the like button, it's not, you know, your finger's not gonna fall off. So hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you don't have my course by now, check it out. Here's the link. It's 50% off right now, but once I get off, it's gonna be back to 300. If you guys have any questions, of course you can email me. You know, you have to improve, okay, as an individual, as an investor. So continue to improve, guys. Continue to improve. Continue to study and practice. Study, practice, and you know, get better. So you can take things to the next level. You know, I hope you guys continue to have a great weekend. But I gotta go. Okay. Talk to you guys later, and have a great day.